The Toronto Blue Jays core is collapsing. Everything that we thought this team would become, they aren't becoming. And the clock is starting to run out for the Toronto Blue Jays. In order to save this season, drastic changes are needed. And I believe that those changes are coming sooner rather than later. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Blue Jays Today. And today, guys, we've got to talk about the potential reality of this Toronto Blue Jays core collapsing and what are the moves that this front office can do in order to save this season. Before we get into it though, guys, I encourage you to please hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. We make a lot of videos here on Blue Jays news and content. I made a video a few weeks ago that was titled "The Blue Jays Experiment is Failing," and simply put, it talks about how Ross Atkins, his whole run prevention strategy is not working. And that video, unfortunately, it still holds up today. The Blue Jays are not doing a very good job at preventing runs. In fact, they're 20th in baseball in runs allowed per game at 4.67 runs per game. And it's not like their offense is doing anything either. Actually, the Blue Jays offense is second worst in baseball in runs per game at 3.64 runs per game. And who's to blame? It really comes down to everybody in this Toronto Blue Jays roster. I mean, we're not hitting with runners in scoring position, and we're not, as a team, hitting for a lot of power either. So, of course, the fans, the front office, the players, the media, everybody's starting to ask themselves, how much longer can the Blue Jays really run with these core of players before serious changes are needed to be made? Well, if they don't turn it around soon, I believe that time for change is closer than we think. Why do I believe that? Well, I'm taking the words right from Ross Atkins as he came out and addressed the media last Saturday talking about exactly that. Ross said, "We're at the quarter pole, and once you get to the halfway mark, there's not much you could do if the whole picture remains the same." Atkins said, "We'll see. You always are prepared for any angle or any pivot that you have to make." And if you're wondering when that halfway point is for the Toronto Blue Jays, well, it's June 29th. That will be their 82nd game beginning the second half of their season. And June 29th is just a little bit more than a month away from that trade deadline. And by that halfway point, if the Blue Jays continue to struggle, well, they're going to be forced to be trading away some of their one-year contracts like Yusei Kikuchi, Justin Turner, Kevin Kiermaier, and more. And potentially, they might start reducing regular playing time for everyday players. And if that happens, that will be a very sad day in Blue Jays baseball. However, there may be a little bit of life injected into this team if you do make some trades and you do reduce some everyday playing time. Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. Looking at the Buffalo Bisons, the Blue Jays AAA affiliate team, there are a ton of players that are on absolute fire right now. You've got Spencer Horwitz, Orelvis Martinez, Addison Barger, absolutely killing it in AAA Buffalo. By making some trades and reducing playing time of the current Toronto Blue Jays, that opens up a lot of opportunities for those guys to potentially get called up to the roster and find some regular playing time. Now, will these AAA guys be more impactful than the current guys on the Toronto Blue Jays? Well, we won't know for sure. If Davis Schneider got called up last year and now is one of the best Blue Jay hitters in the lineup, then why don't we give these other guys a shot? Either way you put it, guys, and in about a month, we could potentially see a completely new look to this Blue Jays team in order to save the season. But guys, you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, guys, go Jays go.